Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite asomeni oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachi hana no odo no agi harani misogi harari tamo utoki ni narimasen. Araido no o kamitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumike gare o arai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya o yorosu no kami tachi tomoni Abe no fuchi koma no mimi uri tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami Mamori tamae sagiae tamae oshie mio yanushi no kami mamori tamae sagiae tamae. Kom nagara tamachi hae mase. Kom nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us, radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. True religion. If a religion is lacking in common sense, it cannot be one that will save all humanity. Teachings that give life to other teachings represent a true religion containing the great power of God, our Creator. Helped by God's power, let us break through the hard crust of false beliefs rooted in material things. To have true faith, one must be careful to use common sense in speech or actions. If a group expresses or exhibits extreme psychic, eccentric, or fanatical behavior, be on guard. When someone is inclined to be impressed by such zealous displays, it is due to a lack of spiritual understanding. Genuine faith in God should reinforce the belief that the mission of a spiritual movement is humanity's salvation rather than the adherence to its dogma. It should guide one in service, not only to fellow group members, but to others as well. The ultimate purpose of faith is to help each human being daily become closer to the perfect image and likeness of God. While perfection on earth is perhaps beyond human reach, the desire to make a sincere effort toward its attainment certainly represents the right attitude and is a worthy spiritual aspiration. The deeper the faith, the more natural and unaffected a person is. At this point, an individual can be said to be truly living the teachings. One with true spiritual understanding speaks and acts sensibly, humbly, and sincerely, leaving an uplifting, warm impression with all they meet. The person is gracious and kind, finding true happiness in the happiness of others. These alone can unlock the door to God's blessings.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Michaele Felix dos Santos from Aracaju, Sergipe, Brazil. Michaele is 30 years old and has been a member of our church for 2 years. In February of 2022, she was invited by a minister to join a group that would dedicate once a week in the evening. Alongside other participants, she engaged in prayers, received and channeled Johrei, read Meishu-sama's teachings, and participated in cleaning activities. Due to her job being located far from the Johrei Center, Michaele often arrived late. One day upon arrival, she found the group finishing their dedication. Nevertheless, she decided to stay. She went to the altar and prayed to God and Meishu-sama for permission to find a job closer to the Johrei Center so she could better serve the Divine Word. She then performed the Mitamamigaki cleaning dedications and soul polishing, and surprisingly, after 15 days, Michaele was invited to take a position in a company she had always wanted to work for. Moreover, the location was so close to the Johrei Center that she could just walk there. Despite questioning whether it was the right choice, considering her higher salary at the current firm, she accepted the offer, understanding it was Meishu-sama's response to her prayers. About 3 weeks after starting the new job, Michaela learned that her previous company had severed ties with one of their partners, resulting in decreased workload and likely termination for her. At that moment, she felt the protection of God and Meishu-sama. Currently, Michaela continues to dedicate and leads Johrei gatherings at her home. Through this, she has already guided 3 people to our faith. Michaela expressed her gratitude to God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the blessings and protection received. She is committed to save as many people as possible and contribute to the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all the most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.